I'm going live for a hot second. What's good, y'all? I just want to leave on a positive note. Talk to my baby sister. Grab the taste with her for a little while. Listen to my girl Cookie. And it's crazy, man, because she touched on the same thing Tracy was touching on, and we touched on it over No DQ night. Me, Buddy Lee, Vic, Christ Council, Victor Moan. We talked about this last night, this very same subject. And I'm beginning to think just because a person has age doesn't mean they know any better. The majority of us say, it's people playing in our face. But, my sister told me something tonight that kind of resonated with what was going on too. She said our father or her father, my dad, right, used to say something to her that made her feel bad. And she said that when she told him that, he never said it again. So it kind of made me feel like he didn't know no better. So, I'm just looking at it like that. Trying my best to give a person benefit of the doubt. But me, myself, I find like what Tracy was touching on. Tracy touched on how some people was in another chat room that claimed to be her supporters were actually laughing at her and, actually to the point where they was letting it be known that they was laughing, putting emojis down, stuff like that. Now, we was talking about this last night, and that qualified for a person being a snake. Now, we talked about whether a person laughed and, actually got on a mic and said some stuff too. But the emoji thing would be like them wanting somebody else to know that they're joining in the laughter, and also the person who they claim they support. Now, let me tell you my stance on it. And I apologize if I disrespect any of these two men. But I listened to Buddy Lee and I listened to Suge. I was listening to Buddy Lee way before I listened to Suge. Now, they tend to have something going on with each other right now. Both of these men contents are totally different from each other. The way they do their thing is different from each other. I support both of them. When they get to talking about each other, I just simply walk out the door. That's it. It ain't, I'm a piggyback off what Tracy said. Tracy said that it's not funny to her when she see two people she like going against each other. And I'm going to say it the same. Now, if you were my homeboys out here in the street where all of us go against each other, when we see each other, we all capping on each other, and, that's different. But some of these people take things different than what I take different in the real world. So what I would do out of respect, now that I know a little bit of something now about this cyber world, I just would say nothing. Sometimes I used to hear lies, when I hear two people going against each other, and I used to speak up and say, hey, maybe, you fabricating or forgetting a part or something like that. But I learned just to step back and let the people swing. Let them do their thing. I seen a lot of subscribers get left out in the cold. They done jumped off the porch windmilling for a motherfucker. And the motherfucker they windmill and folk like, man, I don't know who the fuck this person is. Fuck them, you know. So I learned just to shut the fuck up. If you don't like what's going on, you can easily hit a couple buttons and go somewhere else. Simple as that. You want to hear the rest of the show, you can, look at it later, fast forward, pass it, Nobody's making you sit there and put up with or listen to somebody you like or has a liking to get squashed. What you sitting there for? For you can go back and tell them all the stuff they said about them? No, ain't no reason for you to sit there. Not unless you're enjoying it. Not unless you're enjoying it. Now, if you're enjoying it, I can see why you're sitting there. See, we got to understand some of these motherfuckers out here don't have consciences, man. It's just that simple. No matter how bad you want them to have consciences and understand you and the way you feel, they can't do it because they don't feel. The only thing they feel is attention and money. And when you got a dynamic like that, ain't too much reasoning you can do with a person like that. Attention and money. Being seen, money. Monetary shit. Just things that can't love you back. This is what these people have feelings for. Not their fellow human being. See, I had the unnecessary privilege to be locked in a cage in a single room by myself for a nice little period of time. In a nice little period of time, I want to say a little less than a month. Say 28 days. Because I was young, dumb, full of cum, chewing on bubble gum. And I didn't believe shit stank. And I got locked up. I was put in jail inside a prison, so to speak. So I know how it is to not have human contact. I know how it is to have the TV, have your radio, have everything you need, but not have human contact. See, a lot of these motherfuckers don't care about human contact. And when they do have human contact, whatever spirit is possessing them, they want to cause havoc with it. They want to see people suffer. And that's just the way it is. But to my girl Cookie, anybody else out there that feel like this shit is making them feel bad and they're not having fun, yeah, just unplug. I don't care how much my feelings are going to be hurt or how bad I'm going to miss you. Just unplug. Get your real life. Get your feelings. Get your motivation back going. Just unplug. But I implore you, don't let these motherfuckers steal your joy. Don't let these motherfuckers steal your joy. They here for a reason. They're trying to make sure that regular folks don't cross a certain plateau. See, y'all think this shit is organic. This shit is a design. This shit is a design. It's motherfuckers that's put in place to stop people like Cookie. Somebody who has a talent to speak to people and hold on to a crowd. And if she's not a part of the sisterhood, who you think gonna take her out? The sisterhood. So I implore you, don't allow these motherfuckers to stop your shine. Now, I've heard several people tell this woman unwillingly that she was the queen. And I'm going to have to agree because I ain't seen nobody that can do it better yet. Not saying won't nobody come along. I'm saying right now. I know some good roasters. I know some good fryers. I know some good cookers. But I ain't seen nothing like that yet. So if you listening, anybody like you listening that like to do this, that have a good time, but find it difficult to stay in the spirit of things because they got unloving people around them constantly, don't think they're going to go away. They ain't going nowhere. You take a year break. When you come back, these sorry bastards going to still be here waiting on you because they're paid to do so. You ain't ever asked yourself how these people, supposed to be homeless, supposed to be this and that, and yet they still have the strength, the monetary means to pay bills to enough to buy devices and get internet service to make sure they on there every day stalking people. Agents, y'all keep thinking this shit a game. People real, man. I seen it with my own eyes. They had a website on here some years back where they was advertising, they was hiring. You can get on to be a crisis actor, or you can get on being an agent, one of these people that stalks people on the internet, one of these people that control the gates. I seen it. I know it's real. I know who ruled the world. And it's nothing short of what he would do. This stuff ain't put here for your enjoyment. It's put here to control you, to keep eyes on you. See, I ain't got no smart TVs in my house. Talk about some shit that's watching you even when you got it turned off. Why would I put that in my house? A couple years ago, y'all, I was going TV hunting. And I just wanted a regular 1080p TV. That's it. I'm looking for that. These prices looking dangerous than a motherfucker. But guess what prices wasn't looking dangerous? The smart TVs. They was practically giving the motherfuckers away. Now I'm thinking like smart TV costs less than a regular TV? Why would they do this? It's way more convenient. Then that's when I stopped myself. I said, oh, there you go. There you go. See, this is what they prey on. They prey on your ability to want convenience. And they snake you. Here you is out of convenience. You're going to pay, I think it was like $100 cheaper for me to go smart. And I never gave in. I didn't give in. I knew what time it was. When I seen that price difference, I showed my wife, I said, look at this. The TV, the smart TV was bigger and it cost less than a TV that wasn't smart equipped. So you tell me what that means. Tell me what that means. That don't make sense at all. Keep that shit away from you, man. Quit believing this punk ass TV. Quit. Did y'all know that about, let's say, 15 to 20 years ago, they made it legal for the news to give you fake news? See, this way before Donald Trump came on talking this fake news shit, trying to make like he was on the outside. Way before this, they made it legal to give fake news. Like you cannot sue them if you catch them in a lie. Do y'all remember The Wire? See, The Wire even touched on the shit. And you know what? My first time seeing The Wire, I got to this part of the movie or the show, and I'm like, why is they showing this shit? Why is they didn't stepped away from the projects or the hood, the dope selling and shit. I'm like, come on, man, get back. What's good, bro? I'm like, get back to the project, get back to the dope selling, man. What is this? But see, they were showing us about the fake news shit because this is a rule that they got to play by. They got to tell you what they're going to do before they do it. Whether you get it or not, whether you hear it or not, ain't up to them. It ain't up to them. All they got to do is put it out there. If you don't catch it, you don't catch it. But I was wondering, why is they showing, how do they hop from the goddamn drug scene to the newspaper? And then you see the black dude, he trying to be Mr. Right and do it the right way. He done got demoted for trying to do it the right way. And the guy who was doing it the sneaky way, he got promoted. How about that? How about that? Yeah, go check it out. The Wire. Now, why would The Wire touch on that? One, they knew it was going to draw a lot of people to it because what it's about the street life. It's about drugs and shit. Niggas losing their life. Billion-dollar corporations. So they knew a lot of people was going to tune into it. So with that being said, here, let's stick it in this. Let's stick this troop in there. And, if the goy don't see it, that's on them. But it's going to be seen. We know it's going to be seen because it's going to be a part of the show. Period. I mean, these people practice magic. It's their religion. When you see all these shapes and eyes and triangles and stars and shit everywhere, understand it's all witchcraft. It's what this country was born off of. And what it do is it deepens the spell that you up under. It intensifies it. To the point where you'll beat a motherfucker ass for telling you up under a spell. What, nigga? I ain't know. That's how deep the spell is. That your neighbor, your fellow man, myself, can point out to you that sports is fake and the spell is so thick that you want to come to fisticuffs with me. Because you don't want to wake up. You don't want to hear this shit. So here we go. See, the number one thing to do is check your motherfucking self. Make sure you put on the right socks and shoes before you leave out the house. Don't put on the ones that's too big. Don't put on the ones that's too small because you're going to have difficulties. But you got to make sure you're right. You got to make sure you're right. See, when you right, you're ready for anything. When you right, you ain't got to worry about somebody saying something that you don't like, because as soon as it gets said to you, you're going to know how to respond because you right. Sure about yourself. Nigga, I'll do this to you. Oh, okay, man. Hey, I hate you feel that way, man, but I ain't about to do nothing to you. I'm about to go about my day. See, I got to the point where I don't let a motherfucker control me. When I leave out the house, I say to myself, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and that's going to be it. Any deviation from that, it ain't happening. Ain't nobody at the store, ain't nobody at the gas station, ain't nobody in drive-thru about to piss me off. Ain't nobody on YouTube about to piss me off to where I'm about to blow a gasket, where I want to hurt somebody or do something strange to somebody. No, I don't give nobody no control of me like that. No. Can't do it. I got too many more important things to use my brain power on. I've been frying my brain out with this motherfucker marijuana for so long. I ain't got no other shit to, even complicate my brain with. Definitely ain't gonna be no motherfucker I don't know. So that's my word. Know you. Know what you stand for. If you moving in spirit and truth, The world is gonna be your oyster. But if you're on that fugazi, fake, trying to see people fall tip, just don't be surprised when they come knocking at your door. That's all. Don't cry victim. Don't say, why me? Just accept it. You put it out here, it's going to come back to you. Good or bad, you put it out here, it's going to come back. Rest assured. Rest assured. I don't give a fuck if you don't believe in God. It ain't no escape. You inside something God built, the earth. So as long as you hear, just like the people that you can't see in the spirit realm, you still got to play by the rules. You still got to play by the rules. You throw something in the air, it's going to come back down. You know why? You can take what these fake ass scientists tell you and say it's air and gravity and all that fake ass shit, but it's just the rules. It's just it. What goes around comes around. What goes up must come down. It's just the rules. It's just that simple. Nothing other than that. So I implore anybody that hear me tonight, do as much good as you can. And if it's possible, don't do shit bad. Don't do shit you don't want nobody doing to you. Don't do shit to nobody that you know makes you feel some type of way when somebody do it to you. If you listen to me, you'll never have nothing to worry about again. You will never stress again because your conscience going to be clear and you're going to feel good. Like I feel good. Even being the brokest motherfucker in Detroit. Feel real good. You want to tap into it? Holler at me. Test it out. Do good. Whenever you can. Watch the benefits you reap. And try your motherfucking damnness not to hurt a soul. Not to bring no type of pain on the soul. Keep it real at all costs. But when you talking about going out your way to get revenge and bring somebody down to their knees, just understand it. When they get what they got coming to them, you gonna share it. Yeah. You gonna share in their punishment. So what's the best thing to do? Not even get involved with it. Not even step in the middle of it. You know they did some fucked up shit. Your best bet is to get out the way and stay out the way. That's my word, y'all. Y'all know I was going to hit y'all with that as the hypocrisy turns. I'm going to say that for tomorrow because I got a little something special for y'all. Got a little something special. But listen, what I am trying to do, just in case y'all, I'm trying to get this, subscribership past 1,000 so that I can do some lives on the riverfront with my phone. I know y'all gonna enjoy looking at that motherfucking riverfront while I'm doing a live versus my beautiful face I got on the screen. I already know. But yeah, that's my goal because I feel like when I'm out in the open, I feel like, I'm a lot clearer and I could focus a little bit better just out in the air. But yeah, that's my plan, y'all. So that's what I'm going to be on for the next 30 days or so. Just trying to get them up some. Appreciate the few that came through always. Don't ever think I don't. And, hey, y'all just be safe, man. I'll be back tomorrow sometime. I got to go to work Thursday. I got to start back work Thursday. So it's just going to be a couple days out of my 3 days. And, it's back on and popping. I'm going to do my uploads. And I'm just trying to build up, man. People already getting towed down enough. I'm trying to build some people up, man. I'm just trying to offer, a different perspective. You fighting all day on YouTube, going to war with people all day on YouTube. At least let's have a conversation. Or if you got some things on your chest, man, get it off. That's what I want to provide. But like I said, y'all, this is gonna be short anyway. I'm gonna save my everything I got wrote up for tomorrow on this next little topic I got. I'm gonna save that for tomorrow, y'all. And just want to bid y'all a good night. I got to talk to my sister for a while and got thrown off track. Then the Cookie Monster came on, wanted to check her out because she had a pretty interesting title. I just bid y'all well, man. Pray that y'all have a good day. That's what's up. I respect yours too, bro. I know hey, that's all my fault on that last meeting we supposed to get together with, man. I'm going to do better. I just stayed out a little bit too long with the family. But yeah, man, I definitely want to get to hear what you got going on, brother. We're gonna try it Saturday again. Well, I gotta work this Saturday. So how about Sunday? I can probably do Sunday if you're down with that. I know you said one of them days was your date night with your girl. You know what you do, bro? Whenever you figure it out, just hit me up in the comment section up under this video right here, and we'll get it together. But you have a peaceful day at work, brother. Work them, don't let them work you. You did. But peace, y'all. Y'all be good today, man. Stay out of trouble. And don't let nobody control y'all unless they controlling y'all in a good way. Unless they controlling y'all in the way of love, making y'all spread some love. Don't let them control y'all. Peace it out.